UNFPA was established in Thailand 50 years ago. The present cooperation of UNFPA and Thailand focuses on achieving the Sustainable Development Goals and Thailand's national priorities through the United Nations Sustainable Development Cooperation Framework 2022 to 2026 and Country Development Document of UNFPA in Thailand. With a mandate to support Thailand through partnerships with the public and private sectors, we have worked to empower women and girls towards zero need for family planning, zero preventable maternal deaths, zero gender-based violence. As a result of improved gender equity, the country has seen extraordinary positive changes over the last 5 decades. GDP per capita has increased from $209 to about $6,750. Average life expectancy has gone from just over 60 years in 1972 to 77 years as of 2021. Primary health coverage has significantly expanded throughout the country since the 1970s, and today, healthcare coverage has significantly improved. Over 80% of births are delivered at hospitals, and the maternal mortality ratio has declined significantly to a ratio of about 21 per 100,000 live births. 84% of young people are satisfied with using contraception, but there are still gaps in access to contraceptives to prevent sexually transmitted infections. The percentage of girls who receive a quality education has increased substantially, and in the near future, the educated female workforce will outnumber the male workforce, as there are approximately 1.35 females per 1 male in tertiary education. These improvements are thanks in large part to UNFPA partnerships with the public and private sectors. The UN Sustainable Development Goals, which aim to be achieved in 2030, provide an even more robust framework for successful partnerships with the public and private sectors. Together, we will continue to work to end preventable maternal deaths and end the unmet need for family planning embedded in SDG 3. End gender-based violence to fulfill SDG 5. Making sure no one is left behind and accelerating this progress through private-public partnerships represented by SDG 7. To achieve this, a life cycle approach is needed. The significant opportunity to fulfill female potential is underpinned by individual rights and choices during the earlier phases of the life cycle. Access to sexual and reproductive health, including access to contraceptive information, is fundamental to make informed decisions about whether, if, when, how many, and with whom to have children. But unfortunately, 12% of pregnancies are still unintended. Unintended pregnancies are linked to loss of education, unskilled labor force, loss of income, and poor health conditions. This leaves women more vulnerable to gender-based violence and other disadvantages throughout their lives. These problems are often compounded as women age. Equal opportunities and family planning boost competency and enable women to be the architect of their own life. This fulfills their potential to contribute to themselves, family, and society over the entire life cycle. Thailand's progress has been impressive, but the changing demographics has led to new challenges and opportunities. Thailand's fertility rate of 1.5 births per woman is below the replacement level. People are also living longer. As a result, demographics are shifting and the society is aging rapidly. In 2021, the 60-plus age group represented 21% of the population, compared to only 5% in 1971, whereas the population younger than 14 represented only 16% in 2021, compared to 44% in 1971. By 2050, more than 1/3 of the people will be above 60. The present aging society will need to be supported throughout the life cycle of a woman so they can fulfill their entire potential over their entire life. This moment calls for action. Together, we can make a difference to every woman and girl by expanding partnerships with the private and public sectors. UNFPA will continue to empower girls and women, including the vulnerable and socially challenged, throughout their entire lives, making sure no one is left behind. This will enable them to reach their full potential at all stages in life. In turn, these women will play a major role in propelling Thailand to achieve resilient and inclusive growth that benefits all.